Alrighty, we're here with Thomas, part of the first place team at the TCG Collector 3v3. What deck were you playing?
Infernoble Knights. Got to give a credit to Pack for the new combos. There was some tweaks from his list, but it was based off that. In Swiss, went 3 wins, 1 draw, and then you saw me on stream, 2-0.
Cool. Any shout outs before we get into the deck profile?
Trent for winning the meat pack. It's going to be good for dinner.
Nice. Alright, so on to the deck profile itself. What were you playing?
So we play 3 Red Layer because this is the best warrior extender because it doesn't require your normal summon. Fireflint Lady is probably the second best because you only got to control 1 warrior. Connector and Dolphin is the only reason I think you play this deck, and Gearfried over Dragon Link. Forcing the hand traps out before Assault and Fibrax is crucial. Play 1 Ogier. You play 6 search cards, so generally when you do need to normal summon it for the Renowned combo, you'll find. 3 God Phoenix Gearfried. I think this card has to be a 3. In the grind game, it just won me 2 or 3 games. And ending it on the combo is also quite strong.
Yeah. You see a lot of lists for Infernoble Knight. It's only playing 1, maybe 2 Gearfried.
It's got to be 1 or 3. 1 is if you're going to search it in the end phase or off Ogier. 3 if you just want to see it.
Sure.
Then there's also 3 Renowned. This card's really good as an extender at the end of your combo, adding DDR back for Omega and then using that to get Connector as well. Oliver is the best extender after you get hand trapped because it puts a Tuner and a Warrior on board, which is good for Assault and Fibrax. Next, you've got the cards you don't want to draw. Cult Wing. You can draw this, but then if you get hand trapped on the Assault or Armageddon Knight, it gets really bad. Despot is the new tuner that we have used. It's a machine. Gemba, you need a level 2 fire tuner to put a level 8 Synchro out before you make Fibrax. Plague Spreader and Armageddon Knight are the cards you use for when you draw Cult Wing. That's all the monsters. Spells. 3 Heritage of the Chalice because it searches all your Noble Knights, or Durandal. 3 Durandal because it can get Red Layer going second is also quite good, or an extender. Then the 1 of equips, Living Fossil, Phoenix Sword, Smoke Grenade. Sometimes this will come up when you're adding it off Renowned. You can also play 3 of this instead of DDR. I prefer 3 DDR in the grind game. 3 DDR, banishing Gearfried or Charles in the grind and summoning it back, and also getting Renowned off Assault to add this back is quite strong. Then the power 1 of spells, Road adds any level 4 warrior. Reborn lets you basically stop a hand trap. Mode Breaker lets you be ignorant. And then I played 3 Dart Roller because you don't always win the roll. And I didn't think there'd be many people on Smoke Grenade decks today. And then 2 Triple T because I only own 2 and it helps break boards occasionally.
Sure. If you had the 3rd Triple Talents, would you be playing just that for an extra card in the deck, or would you swap it with something else?
I'd definitely play through.
Cool. Onto the extra deck?
Extra deck, yes. So I played 2 Assault. Got to get matching ones. Assault is a card against bad players. You need 2 if you're playing against a bad player because they'll usually hit the first effect. It's actually correct to hit the second effect, but a lot of people here aren't the best. Link Cross.
New Zealand.
Link Cross you need for the basic combo to put out Savage or Omega for Fibrax or Herald. Fibrax, the reason the deck's good because it lets you make a Rorodon, which gives you the tokens to do everything. Access code, a lot of people playing against this deck are scared of Assault and Fibrax. So occasionally when you're going second, you bait all the interruption. You just link up into this, and then you've got 3 pops. And if you have Savage or Gearfried, that's game. If you have the Gearfried equipped with the Synchro Roland and the Phoenix Blade. For Synchros, Formula Synchron, you need this for when your Assault gets ashed or veiled on the second effect. So you have a level 2 tuner to bring back off Marcher. Marcher, it's just super free all the time. Tatsunoko you play for the Savage or Omega combo with Gemba. Herald you make at the end of the combo to help with level modulation of the Mecha Phantom Beast. Roland searches Gearfried and gives you a pop, which lets you do cool things with Smoke Grenade. Power Tool can add DDR, Durandal, a lot of good equipped spells in your deck. Omega, you cry 4 zones to combo. So sometimes when you drop the Gearfried early, you have to make Omega instead of Savage. Savage just negate. Charles, against all control decks, once this card's set up, it's nearly impossible for them to out if you play smart. That's the extra.
And onto the side deck.
Side deck. We're not good against back row, so we play a lot of Saki cards. You generally slide out the Dark Rulers, the TTT, depending on if they play hand traps or not, and then a Connector Dolphin.
Is that because Connector Dolphin is just very fragile to interruption?
Generally, most of the time you want your normal to be a Fire Warrior, because it's just easier to extend with. Also, having your Connector get gammed is really bad. Then I play one Imperial Order. This was supposed to be Feather Duster, but I couldn't find it. Imperial Order came up against Dragon Link and Ignites. Or it was Infernoble Knight. When you lose the roll, you side 3 Nibiru, 3 Droll. I think these are the most impactful hand traps at the moment. The Dragon Link combo, if you Nibiru after the Hulk of Vibrax and you put the token in the middle, they'll generally struggle to continue comboing.
Sure.
Droll also has applications against Noble Knights if they're doing the Gemma combo and Dragon Link.
Sure.
That's the deck.
Any changes you'd make to the deck, or are you pretty happy with how it performed overall?
Pretty happy with how it performed. Some people play second Power Tool instead of the second Assault. I think the second Assault is better for the grind game, but Power Tool for combos.
Sure. Cool. Well, thank you for that, and congratulations on the win.
Thanks.